Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing top 15 eyeshadow palettes for the summer. I see everybody's doing it, so let's get started. I don't want to make like a long intro or anything because summer is like this Sunday. So yeah, no typical order or anything like that. It's just palettes I'm going to be naming randomly. So here is the first one, is the ABH Nirvana Volume 3 palette. It's super cute. You can travel with this. It has a mirror, and this is what the palette looks like. I thought this would be good for the summer, and you have like two shimmers and then this like cute holographic shimmer type thing. Not really shimmer, it's probably like a regular holographic. Anyways, this is a really good palette. I really do enjoy the formula, and this is like an amazing like $27 palette for travel. And I actually bought this at eBay, so if you can find it cheaper, this is a really good palette. Next is a Juvia's Place Wahala 2 palette. I'm getting the first one in the mail that my husband just ordered me. So this is what it looks like. It's super colorful, beautiful palette. I love the packaging. I highly recommend this. It has amazing quality shadows in here. You got tons to choose from within color range, and this I can't wait to use. I know I used this one time like at the very beginning of the year, but this is a really good palette. I need to play with this more. And it should have been in my project pan, but I have so many palettes. So I chose 15, even though I have way more colorful spring, summer palettes. And you can, these remind me of spring and summer. Here's the next one, is Friends and Revolution palette. We were on a break. So it has the famous door and then the picture frame. And here is the color story. I thought this was a perfect summer color story. Very beautiful. The quality in here is pretty darn good. So I highly recommend all these palettes. Next is the Sailor Moon X Color Pop. And this is the packaging. And then here is the actual packaging for the palette. So we have, I don't know how, it's, holographic, I think that's what that is. And then this is the color story. This is like a more neutral palette than all my other summery palettes that I choose. And this is a very beautiful color story. And I think this is a Super Shock shadow right here. And I like when there's like a matte shadow, but it has some glitters in it. That is very beautiful. So yes, this is one of them, great for summer. The Alyssa Edwards Anastasia palette. This is really cute pink packaging. This is the color story. I thought this bright and beautiful and highly pigmented. I have some colors on my eyes right now from this palette, and I really do enjoy this palette. So if you have this is really good. They have any of these. And this one, I love the Revolution palettes. This is the Birds of Paradise. These are really good qualities, even though there's toppers and pressed glitters in here. There's 3 toppers and 2 glitters, and then the rest are mattes, which is really nice to have some matte colorful shades in there. It's a really good palette. The color stories on all these are so unique. Like this can even be a fall palette, but this is a great summer fall-ish palette because you have the purples, the browns, the yellow, orange, and then the greens. This is really good. I love how unique each color story is. They really thought, like, people really think about these palettes, and I really love and enjoy all of them. This is the BH Summer in Topaz. I don't know. Some words are silent, and I'm like, why even put a word in it if it's silent? I'm weird. But this is a really cool summer palette. Really do enjoy this pink right here, and then these colors right here, and the shimmers are really good. This purple right here I like, so really good. And then this, ooh, I love the packaging on this one. And then here is the color story in here, and the purple. But it really stands out from colors in this pink. Another great palette. And then the Riviera palette from Anastasia is really good. I see a lot of people declutter this. I'm like, why? It's really good. I love the color story. Even though, yes, I don't dig into it much, but I really do enjoy using this palette. I don't really use much of this mini breaker from Jeffree Star, even though the quality is really good. And the orange is beautiful. And I just ordered the BOGO deal of buy one get one free on Jeffree Star palette. So I'm still waiting on the tracking on these palettes. They were expensive. I'm not gonna buy more anytime soon. This is the ColourPop Fade Into Hue, and I still have yet to use this palette. Gorgeous color story, gorgeous. In person, it's like, wow, you know, it's better than pictures. Like in person, I can't wait to dig into this. I see like a lot of tutorials and stuff on this palette, and I'm like, oh, I need to try it out, but still yet to use it. This Myra Dreamscape, very colorful for summer. I like, you can't find great oranges, yellows like these. It's so pretty. Can't wait to dig more into that palette. And then I've been using this one quite a bit. BH Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Loving this palette this year. And last year I barely dug into this, but this year I've been just loving it and put it in my project pans. This is a really good palette. Even though, yes, you have to build it up some. And it is powdery, but it's really good. And the last palette, because I put 15 palettes instead of like more. I have like over 100 palettes. So yeah, Glamlight Cake palette, amazing. I'm using this as well today, and I just love the color story. It's buttery shadows, really good. I love all these palettes, they're really good. Highly recommend all of them. So that is the 15 palettes. Top 15 best eyeshadow palettes for the summer. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Bye for now.